Greetings, everybody. How are you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? Sorry about that. What am I, a couple minutes late? Apologies. Let me pull y'all up on the lappy top here because I don't have a second monitor. We can get the chat rolling. All right. Explain yourself, sleepy boy. Actually, believe it or not, I was honestly just late because when I got here, I had to grab all my food and stuff. I brought like a whole day's worth of food. First, the super chat. Have a nice stream, Logan. Thank you for our first super chat. The show doesn't start, as we can see on screen, till 1, but I wanted to make sure we get a nice, healthy pre-show in. We can do all the speculation, all the excitement, all the discussions that we want. I'm really fucking hyped, man. Like, I woke up today, I was like, man, like, it's actually here. I've been really looking forward to this. You know, and I know it's not like such an original thing to say, but usually with E3, it's just like, oh, it's, you know, another year. But because it was gone and now we're back. One sec. There we go. Couldn't get my headphones in. Now it's back, though. It's got a different feel to it. It's got a different energy. You know, you know what you lost. So a little bit of Christmas time for gamers here. And so I'm very excited to be doing this alongside everyone, nonetheless. We're already at 800 viewers, and the show doesn't start for another hour. So I can't imagine where we're going to be sitting when we actually have our have the showcase itself rolling. It's going to be an incredible time. One of my friends just texted me at what time's the Xbox showcase. Google, bro. Yo, Maddie, just leaked the Starfield info you got, homie. I'll just say I don't know if people should be expecting gameplay. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. One of those times I would love my source to be wrong. But, you know, I'm not expecting gameplay. I'm expecting more conceptual stuff. Kylan, thank you for the super chat. Keep up the fantastic work, Maddie. I will. Keep supporting. Keep loving. Big love. Jacob Farmer, $10 super chat. Thank you. Today is going to be lit, expecting great things. I am too. That's the thing. My expectations are high. This year, rather, is an unprecedented year for Xbox. They set the standard with the Bethesda acquisition. I think you got to go hard this show. That is my expectation. I don't think we should have our expectations low for this. Not because, like, oh, Xbox may underdeliver. Like, these expectations should be higher because of what Xbox has done to set the standard. Thank you for all 1,000+ of you tuning in. Aaron, you want speculation? Jimmy Hoffa escaped to Hawaii under a new identity. This is something I'm unfamiliar with. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see here. Labor union leader who served as president of the International I don't even know. I'm gonna be completely frank. I don't even know. You learn something new every super chat. What's going on, Cam? Welcome, bro. What's going on, Timur? Jake, thank you for tuning in. Data Laid. What up? Kopi. Hi, Kopi. Kopi, you trying to make some money today? Got some edits coming your Nuckin' Futz. Love that name. Been following you for years, man. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Have I ever played DayZ? No, I don't really have much interest in DayZ, to be honest. He mysteriously disappeared years ago and was presumed. Oh, jeez. Isn't that terrifying? You can just go off the map and people won't even know. All right, what do we got here? Lazy Couch Gamer. What's your biggest positive surprise you can think of? Greetings from Germany. Hello, Germany. I'm German myself. Part German. Mostly Italian. Biggest surprise for me would be some type of here's the future of Fallout. The way I envision it is something along the lines of like either hey, we have Todd Howard, we have Brian Fargo, we have all these minds, Obsidian, we have all these minds who helped build Fallout. We are now going to take a team dedicated to making Fallout games, have them make those games, and have these guys sort of produce and work on the writing and work with the team to make sure the lore's in line and all that stuff. To me, that would be the dream. Like, I would fall out of my chair in excitement. They were like, here's a development team called Vault, and we're doing Fallout games, and you can expect more from us. That or like a Fallout 3 remaster with New Vegas remastered, or a collection. Getting the older Fallout games on consoles, that's something I've always said is like, yeah, it's very limited to its broad appeal because of the type of game it is, but it's a part of Fallout that a lot of people haven't experienced. And they're legitimately good games. And I think with some quality of life enhancements, they could be fantastic. Getting rid of some of the fail safes that are in the game. So for me, yeah, just something with Fallout would definitely be a boon for this show. Let me know if my volume's too loud, by the way. I realized my mic was up from the last stream, and so if you feel like I'm loud now and that if I yelled at something, it would be very loud, just give me the heads up. I turned it down a little bit, but I can't really tell based off the peaks because I thought it was good last time. Hope this day is better than yesterday. Gearbox presentation was awful. Also would love to see Fable gameplay. Thank you, High Voltage. Don't expect Fable. That's what Jeff Grubb is reporting, and I'm seeing people support that reporting. I should maximize my webcam, shouldn't I, right? If I'm going to be sitting here talking, like, we can do that, right? That would make more sense. It's kind of blurry because I didn't open my camera app before this. That bugs me. Ooh. What happens if I disable it? Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'm curious if I can do something real quick. We're going to Galaxy Brain this. Give me 1 sec. You can still hear me, but you will not see me for the time being because I want to put my camera into focus. For some reason, you have to open up the camera app on Windows for it then to like, it's so weird for it to focus. Yeah, look at that. Look at the difference now. Like, it's actually focused now. Okay. We'll keep it like this for the time being. We'll get rid of the frame. And we'll just leave that there as is. And, okay. Wow, okay. Super chats are coming in really fast now. Thank you all so much for supporting the streams. I really do appreciate this. I kind of wanted to sit here and do like a long pre-show. All right. We left off at High Voltage. Cody, been a fan for years and will be for many more. Thanks for all the great content. Keep me updated, man. You're the bomb. Thank you, Cody. It's my pleasure. Like, these kind words are what get me into this chair and doing this commentary. It's very much worthwhile. Just want to support your great content. Thank you, Mike. True witty. I thought this would be set up like a Pip-Boy. That'd be cool, right? I should get some type of stream graphics, right? At this point, I stream enough. I should get some type of professional graphics work. I don't know why, but I feel like Xbox is really going to surprise us as Zero Pile. That's the hope, right? I don't want to conflate my hopes with what will actually transpire. Matty, have you ever met Todd Howard? Yeah, I have. I met him a couple of times. And I always try to tell people, like, you know, the guy you see on stage is the guy I've met. So it's pretty good, right? Like, it's awesome to see someone that authentic. Thank you, Tyrone. I'm guessing because you said FARC in your what's it called? In your super chat. Like, FARC is sexy, bro. That's got a little Australian tang to it, if I do say so myself, just from years of podcasting with Lone. I wouldn't expect Elder Scrolls 6, by the way. I saw someone write in chat, please give me Elder Scrolls 6. Just know that's not like, I can practically guarantee that's not happening. It's not like, oh, sources say. That's hey, let's be realistic here. It's they want to show Starfield first. Do you think Xbox will talk about expanding backwards compatibility, and do you think one new studio will be added to Xbox Game Studios today or maybe later this year? Asks Adam. Thank you for the super chat. There have been so many rumors of acquisitions. I was originally told 2 weeks ago that, because of Crytek was a rumor that was floating around. And immediately I was like, I haven't heard anything about that. My source was like, no. One source, I should specify, was like, no, not happening. I saw Jez Corden say the rumor was fake, and then I just kind of walked away from it. I was like, all right, it's not happening. And then someone actually contacted me yesterday on Twitter. It was like, hey, Matty, like, you seem pretty confident that it wasn't going to Crytek. Why was that? And I gave him that exact reasoning, and then they sent me an updated take from Jez. I was like, oh. And Jez was saying, like, maybe he jumped the gun on Crytek. So I trust Jez Corden. So it seems like Xbox is working on an acquisition. I think that much is clear. When you say you're all in on gaming, that can only mean a number of things. It's not just exclusives. Like, they're going to get another studio. I don't know if it will sync up with E3. I think that is ideal. You know, Xbox is probably next to Nintendo the biggest name heading into E3. PlayStation, one of your bigger competitors, they continue to claim they're not like their big competitor, but they keep going back and forth. It's like, clearly you guys are competing. But anyway, are competing more than they want to admit. But I think you get an acquisition this year. I don't think you get it at E3. To me, what would be more exciting is show me the games. Like, show me what Bethesda is bringing to the table for Xbox fans. Show me what Xbox is bringing. As you know, we just saw Ratchet and Clank come out. I love Ratchet so far. It's been really, really fun. We're about 5-6 hours deep in that. Definitely going to get the platinum. But right now, Ratchet's kind of that, like, here's what our system can do with the quick load times and the there's no, like, invisible load screens that put everything on screen. So for me, I hope Xbox kind of gets that type of focus instead. Apologies for the long answer there. For backwards compatibility, Adam, I think a lot of people were like really. A lot of people were really big on that because of at the top left corner of the key art for this show, you could see that there's like this sort of generations of Xbox with the green rings. Look, you know me, biggest back compact guy ever. I love my nostalgia shit. I would love for them to come out here, but there's only so much they can do in 90 minutes. They got to show games. They got to show stuff that's going to sell the Series X. They got to show why Bethesda should be a part of things. And back compat and studio acquisition. I mean, that's a lot. That's a tall order. If they can hit it all, dude, A+. But I think something's going to be missing here. So we'll see what that is. Now we'll catch up with the rest of the super chats. Thank you all so much. Kanakaru, welcome. Thank you for catching one of the streams. Hey, Matty, been a big fan of Defying Duke podcast. Have a tenner on me. Thank you, Mr. Kickasso. Speaking of speaking Fallout, now Microsoft owns Bethesda, Obsidian, and Exile. I would love to see cancel Fallout 3. Van Buren revisited. Yeah, I remember making a video on that. Yeah, Fallout 3 Van Buren. For those who don't know, Fallout 3 was originally going to be the same type of isometric RPG like Fallout 1 and 2 were, but it got canceled by InXile, and then they sold the license to, of course, Bethesda, who then made Fallout 3 in that open world manner and was one of the smoothest transitions between genres we've really ever seen in gaming. That'd be pretty cool as well. I think they just make a new game, right? But there's just too many Fallout minds at Xbox for them not to do something. Blair Sadler. I've been hearing rumors about Mass Effect 3 multiplayer being added with the success of Legendary Edition. Have you heard anything on your end? Yes, I have. Yeah, you can. I was told that the thing with Mass Effect I've been wishing for is likely coming true, and I would trust my source pretty well. So I think Mass Effect 3 multiplayer is pretty much a cinch. So that's why you sort of see me cool off on it, because I'm like, I know it's coming. Like I feel pretty confident it's coming. Not confirmed, of course, but I feel pretty confident it's coming. Thank you for the super chat, Blair, and the question. Sam F writes in, hey, Matty, been watching for a while. Was wondering your thoughts on Rift Apart. Been playing and loving it. Okay, perfect. I can talk about this a little bit. Yeah, so the first 2 hours of Rift Apart, I actually got to be honest and say I wasn't really crazy about it. I was seeing all this buzz online about how it really felt next gen. It was doing things that didn't feel possible, and it was a very pretty game. It was beautiful, 4K 60. Oh my God, man. But I wasn't feeling that next gen action. I just wasn't. Like, yeah, it was cool to go through the Rift and see a whole new area load in without any, like I said, any like going through, you're like shimmying through a cave wall or something. These invisible load screens that you see peppered throughout games, elevators, all that stuff. You didn't see that, but to me, that's like one piece of the puzzle. It isn't until you get to, I think it's called Servali, where you get your hover boots. To me, that's when I was like, this feels like the Ratchet and Clank game that I never got, and I would love to have as a kid. And so now it's really taken off for me. But initially, I wasn't crazy about it. I was hyped to see an arena mode because my first Ratchet and Clank was going commando, and I played the demo for the PS2. And that had what's it called? And that had the arena on the first or second planet, I think it was. And then Deadlocked is my favorite Ratchet and Clank. So to me, that was like, it was the start of greatness there. I was like, yes, really, really loving it. So thank you for asking, Sam. Justin Fleury's our next super chat. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. What are you gonna do? 24-hour live stream though, Justin. I really. My sleep schedule's already fucked enough, so I try to avoid anything 24 hours. To be quite honest with you, because that would probably kill me. I'm already sleep deprived enough, to be honest with you. I'll do longer streams at some point, but it's at a point where I feel comfortable that we can do less video content, so then I can stream for longer hours and not have to worry about like production being cut. Like today, I would love to stream the Square Enix showcase after this, but I probably want to leap into the video work because that's sort of where my bread and butter is. That's where I'm most interested. I think that's where my audience is most interested. And by the time the Square Enix showcase is over and it's like 5, then I'm going to be working till like midnight because I'm going to be here for a while, man. So, I'm personally just trying to be conscious of everything and where it's at, but we'll do longer streams at some point in time. Jose Alvin Renga, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Colin Anthony asks, there's no chance of another Obsidian Fallout, right? I wouldn't say there's no chance. I think Obsidian wants to do it. I just think right now they are too busy. So let me lay out the lay of the land for Obsidian. Grounded, small team. You've got, of course, Avowed. Their big AAA Skyrim-like RPG. Set in the Pillars of Eternity universe. You've got The Outer Worlds 2, which is supposedly being shown this showcase, which would make sense. Microsoft got the publishing rights to The Outer Worlds. I think that series absolutely earned its future. It was successful, and it was on a budget, and I want to see them kick the door down. So yeah, The Outer Worlds 2. And then there are a couple of other secret projects. There's one in development being directed by Carrie Patel, who did Peril and Gorgon. For the Outer Worlds 1 DLC. And then there is Josh Sawyer doing his own secret project. Josh is more known for D&D-like CRPGs. So gauge your expectations. Josh has already confirmed as well that it's not Fallout. So with all that in the mix, I think Obsidian wants to do Fallout. That's why I've speculated Xbox wants to put together a Fallout team. Because there are so many, like you could make a good argument for inXile to make a Fallout game. You could make a good argument for Bethesda to make one. You can make a good argument for, of course, Obsidian to make one. I think when it comes to Fallout, just take these creative minds and fucking find a way to merge them. All right, what else do we got here? So many super chats. Thank you all. Big love. Batman writes in, hi, Matty. Lord of the Rings Conquest Remaster, yes or no? Also, will this live stream stay up to watch at a later date? Thanks. I'll throw it in my community tab afterwards, just so people can check it out. Lord of the Rings Conquest Remaster, yes or no? I would love that. Anything's possible, because if you asked me about, like, the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance re-release, I'd be like, no, that's not happening. It's just way too dead. No one cares. But it happened. So, hey, anything's possible. I think Pandemic is relevant enough where... they're not going to bring back the original Battlefronts just because that would hurt EA and their current Battlefront games. So I think, yeah, there is a chance. I would like to see them bring back Saboteur as well while they're at it. Scott Christensen writes in, do you think Starfield will be at SawCon? What are these things you all hear about? Like, what's a SawCon? Jay wrote in and said that afterwards in a super chat. What is SawCon? I don't know. I don't want to look it up. It sounds like a serial killer convention. Jet Shearer is our next super chat. Do you think we'll see anything Fallout related that's not related to 76 or even a vague reference? Love your channel. There was a leak, speaking of 76, there was a leak about Expeditions, and one of them had assets from Fallout 3. So I'm very nervous that they're going to show Fallout 3 stuff, and I'm going to get out of my chair going like, it's Fallout 3. Like, I can't help myself, man, and start freaking out, only to learn that it is an expedition for Fallout 76. I don't know if I want to see something Fallout related so bad. I don't know if they go beyond 76 though. I don't know. Unless it's a team announcement. I don't think a game's ready. Unless they do like a straight up concept trailer and go like, Fallout New Orleans, it's coming. It's a thing. We're doing it. Then sure. Like even that's enough for me, right? Because they did that with Starfield. They did that with Elder Scrolls 6. We know so little. Maybe that works. Suck on these nuts. No, chat. You can't do that to me. No, I did not get got there. No. Oh no. I'm usually privy to these because I had a friend who likes to do that bullshit, man. Damn. I get. I'll take my L. Well done. Well played. All right. What else have we got here? Who's not going to make me say sock on? Res Warrior. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Matty, been around since Fallout for speculation days, and I'm just happy to still see you around. Have a good one. Thank you. Happy to be here. Clay Lane. Really enjoy your content. Has being on Defining Duke helped your personal content? Also, was your most anticipated thing out of today's show? Yeah, Defining Duke's been immensely helpful because I really think it submerged me in the Xbox scene more than I thought I was in. Because, like, I tried to be fair on both sides, like, do PlayStation, do Xbox. But I think once I teamed up with Last Stand and Carrick and Colin and we do this Xbox show, it really legitimized us. And so I saw people just straight up following me just to track Xbox stuff. And when Xbox started getting all these RPG things, like there was a level of incidental expertise there. So yeah, like in the terms of performance, like you can look at some of my Xbox videos, like they do really well. And it's amazing because for me, it gives me diversity, right? Like that's what I want because it leads to less of those stressful news days where you're like, what do I talk about today? If anything at all. Because you want to feed that algorithm, but you also want to be, of course, considerate of the quality of your content and the quality of the discussion you're having. Yes, so Defining Duke has been immensely helpful with that. Thank you for asking, Clay. And what are my most anticipated things out of this show? Starfield for sure. Got to lay some eyes on Starfield. Make sure this thing's legit. James Walter, welcome, James. Happy to see you here. Hey, Matty, thanks for being one of the most genuine, positive human beings in this space on YouTube. Your humble personality brings us all happiness. It's very nice of you to say. I hope everyone shares that feeling. Michael Shields, thank you for your $5 super chat. We know that Aspire is working on a KOTOR game. How do you think it'll be announced, though? Okay. Don't expect it at E3. There's a chance it gets announced this year. I don't want to say when because I'm still sorting out the details with sources, but there is a chance it gets announced this year, and it would probably be deeper in the year. It would not be at E3. So just put your expectations in place for Aspire KOTOR. The reason why I didn't throw it in any of my videos, I'm sure that's kind of like telling, right? When I'm not speculating about KOTOR, it's probably because I know a little bit more. But yeah, that's currently what I'm hearing. That game won't be ready for a little bit, so it could just have an announcement even pushed out of this year, which to me would make a lot more sense and really excite people if they had it closer to the release date. Alex Berman, $2 super chat. Thank you, Alex. Matty, why don't you make video games? We are working on one. I have a small team working on one right now. We're currently writing it. And we're getting together a team for the programming. We have an artist established. So it's in the early phases, but I'm really excited about it. We've been writing it for about a year now, and it's turning out really well. And I'm excited to eventually, in the coming years, share that moment with all of you. Tristan asked, Matty, did you get that GPU upgrade? No. The reason I haven't is because they increased the prices of the GPUs. When I went and looked, it was actually fucking insane. I was like, dude, we had massive super chats during that stream. For those who don't know, we did an ID at Xbox reaction stream, and we got like a ton of donations coming in for a GPU fund for me to get a 3080. which was incredibly generous of the audience. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go get one. And when I went to go get one, they were like $2,000. Like, people were scalping the shit out of them. So I haven't looked in a while, but that's why I haven't gotten it yet. But we will be getting one. I'll post it and just say hashtag GPU fun. Promise. High Voltage, thank you for another super chat. What kind of game is Starfield going to be? Is it going to be traditional RPGs, Bethesda taking a different route? When it comes to Starfield, I actually don't know anything about the gameplay front, believe it or not. I don't know if anyone actually does. I think it's only been speculative. Because everyone has seemingly had info, whether it be from the Xbox side or the Bethesda side, about something to do with its release date. Nothing on the gameplay front. All we have are those leaked screenshots. All we can really say is there's going to be some type of settlement, some type of base building, that type of stuff. But beyond that, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I think it's going to be, of course, planet-to-planet exploration, but I don't know if it's going to be along the lines of... I envision, in my head, like a No Man's Sky meets Mass Effect, or meets, I'm sorry, the Outer Worlds. I think Mass Effect's a little more confined. Outer Worlds, though, I'm talking about like the hub, like your ship's your hub. You can go back to like maybe a base that you've built, and then you can go out like No Man's Sky and just go to different planets and stations and dock where you want. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I have a text. Okay. I was just letting a friend know when the showcase was. Will Todd Howard wear a brown leather jacket? That's a good question, Tyrone. I don't know if Todd Howard Windows update, really? Fuck off. I don't know if Todd actually shows up visually. I hope he does, right? Because that's when the hype kicks off. You see Todd take the stage, you're like, let's go. Do we get Persona 5 Game Pass Shadow Drop today? Asked James Walter. Great question. I think they wait. I don't know why. I genuinely just think they wait. Because someone like who was pretty good with leaks was saying like Persona to Game Pass, and then Persona got dropped on it, like dropped from Xbox. So I know Xbox wants Persona. Like I've said it before, there's a difference, of course. Like we want a lot of things in life, right? We all do. Xbox desires Persona. I don't know if Xbox will get it though. Like Xbox wanted Elden Ring at this showcase. Xbox could not get it, though. Jeff Keighley got it. So, despite Xbox wanting it, I mean, there have been enough rumbles where I think it's possible. But I don't think it's Shadow Drop today, no. XSynth25, thank you for the $20 super chat. That's our biggest one of the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or, I'm sorry, there was a $25 one afterwards. But thank you for second. Second is the best, right? Only found you and Defining Duke a month ago or so. Love your takes on stuff. Can't wait to watch the showcase with you. Have some Wendy's on me. Not Wendy's. No. I'm going to use this for a nice, clean sandwich. Your boy's a sandwich guy. Know that. And I'm not talking Wendy's burger type sandwiches. I'm talking like nice, clean, cold cut sandwich from an Italian deli. Started Wasteland 3 on PS4, new game Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Thank you for the super chat, Death Proof. Enjoy Wasteland. Amazing game. One of the best RPGs of the gen, for sure. Cookie Monster, $10 super chat. Thank you. Big fan, Marty. Been watching since before Fallout 4. What are your expectations for Xbox? Thank you for the $10 super chat. I'm expecting them to swing big. Swing big, swing hard. And if they don't do that, I think I'll be somewhat disappointed. Cool Kid, thank you for the $5 super chat. What are your thoughts on Jeff Grubb saying Xbox fought hard and to get Elden Ring for their showcase, but Bandai said no? What's interesting is that to me it says that Xbox is going for very big reveals for this, right? That's what it says to me. We don't know the inner workings. I think this is like one of the first times we've heard like from legitimate sources like someone wanted this thing for a reveal and they could not get it. Like we've heard like PlayStation has an underwhelming ending to their showcase. I remember, I think it was like 3-4 years ago, they had one ended and people were like, oh, Red Dead was supposed to be there, but Rockstar pulled out last minute. And I was like, I don't know if I believe that. So this is one of the first times we've heard that. To me, if you have already Halo and Starfield, like that's enough to bookend both your showcase with like stuff to keep people engaged. So for Elden Ring to also be there, it just says to me that Xbox wants a lot of big games at their showcase. Like they want people excited, which I know is kind of like obvious. But like all these games could drown one another out. Like Elden Ring could drown out Starfield. Starfield could drown out Halo. Halo could drown out Starfield. Like there's just a lot happening there. So I think it's a good sign, if anything, that they went for it. G Million Play says, hi, Daddy. Hello. Not your dad, but it's no problem. Zach Earwood with a bold prediction. Final prediction, Wolfenstein 3 A New World in October. Hey, look, man, I've beat the Wolfenstein drum. I think it's sometime within the next, like, holiday period to first part of the new year. I think it comes out within that range. I just think it's been too long. So I'm with you, Zach. Let's go. A New World, that's an interesting name. I don't know if that was like a trademark or something. Mark Antoine Marcoux. Starfield, these nuts. Nah, no, that's enough. That's enough. Starfield trailer leaked. No way. It really leaked? Wow. Hold on. Really? Wow. That's wild, man. Making of Starfield trailer up on Washington Post. Let's go find him. Hold on. All right, let's take a look, everybody. Who wants to watch some Starfield? Let's see here. Let's try making of Starfield. I want to see if it's actually there. It's probably already down. Dude, wow, they fucked up, bro. I was thinking to myself, Xbox has gotten away pretty clean. Washington Post Starfield. Is it on Twitter? Oh my god. They actually fucking leaked it. Oh my god, man. Really?
We love our new home.
There's
no,
so much
I'm not
space.
going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
We have ants.
Expired.
I'm not going to do it. We're a half hour away. I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait. I promise. I swear. I'm not going to wait. I saw one little screenshot. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm holding myself back. Holding myself back. Thank you, chat, for your feedback. You will get my authentic reaction during the showcase. We do this together. We are a team. We do this together. We experience it together. Fuck the leak. We experience it during the showcase. But, hey, as I just reported during this stream, Starfield, no gameplay. I'll say that much. Now I know. No gameplay. Release date got leaked too. That much we know now. November next year. Well, it should be an interesting time to watch it together, at least. Yeah, for those who do want to see it, it was pretty easy to find. I literally typed in Washington Post Starfield. So if you want to tab out real quick and watch it, go for it. But I would say just wait for the showcase. If this was further away, I'd be like, all right, whatever. But I'm just going to tweet Washington Post really fucked up Starfield. All right, let's get back to chatting with the audience. What do we got here? We were in the middle of Kurt Kingston's super chat. So weird being introduced to you in middle school through a best friend, then find you again when I'm 22. Missed you, man. You haven't changed. Thank you, Kurt. That means a lot. That really does. That's incredibly kind of you to say. True Witty, thank you for your $2 super chat. 76 next gen upgrade. Do you think? I hope so. With FPS boost, I don't know how necessary it really is, but for the PS5 side of things, yeah, maybe. But I don't think Xbox really needs to waste stage time for that. So I don't think so. I can't believe Washington Post, of all people. Like, that was like, wow. Like, I can't believe, that's fucking annoying, right? Like, how do you fuck that up? Like, you were literally, I would put fucking money on it that's intentional. I would almost put money on that. The reason I say that is we're so fucking close to the showcase. How do you get it off by an hour or two? How do you miss that? How do you accidentally publish that? That makes zero sense to me. I can't help but speculate that, man. And that's such a fucking kick in the face. Bethesda's been hiding this game forever, and you fucking leak it? Like, you leak the literal trailer? Like, it's one thing if screenshots come out, and it's from just, like, random sources, but, like, you're the press, man. Props to Schreier, though. Schreier was right about the late 2022 release date. I didn't doubt it, but I'm just saying, like, you know, of course you don't know until it's officially confirmed. Hector F. writes in, xCloud, Xbox One family of consoles, ability to run newest software on older hardware. No more software limitations like Halo Infinite or Forbidden West in future due to cross-gen support. Thoughts? Yeah, I think that xCloud, a lot of people always ask me about that. They're like, what do you think about xCloud and how it can sort of like invalidate this next-gen thing in both ways, right? Like, because what I'm trying to recall what people say, like, for whether it be like frame rate, graphics, it didn't matter what system you were on, because if you're streaming it, everyone, depending on your internet, could be getting the same quality of game, and it's less hardware intensive. So I don't know enough. I mean, we see them using the Series X backend on the cloud servers, so I feel like they can provide that power there. It's allowed for, I want to say, 1080p streaming now. I don't think you're going to be able to get the 4K streaming. Like, you'd need super internet for that. If that's even a thing, by the way. I don't think xCloud sheds, you know, cross-gen support, though. I just think it makes it easier, more convenient, where you can, like, stream certain things. Timur writes in, I've heard nothing about Warner Bros. Games from Daniel. Okay. Thank you for the heads up, Timur. Yeah, a lot of people are speculating that Microsoft's going to go out and buy NetherRealm. I think that's a great target for them. They don't have a fighting game studio. That's a fucking perfect target for them. But, you know, it's, of course, something where, you know, that, once again, what we want versus what we have. Do you think Nintendo will show off a Smash character during the Xbox Showcase? Gideon, that is a fantastic question. I think that Xbox continues the fun at Nintendo Showcase. Just a guess. I think that we see, my prediction has been for a while, when they start to pull the trigger on this partnership, Master Chief and Smash, Master Chief Collection on Switch. I feel very good about that. Gilly Knife, $25 super chat. Thank you. God, Maddie, I remember sitting in summer school and being tuned into your stream waiting for Fallout 4's trailer to drop. I got kicked out of class. Let's go. You got kicked out of class. It's worth it, right? Here you are. You're alive on the other end. Thank you for that support, though. Gray Sky, thank you for the $5 super chat. Love your stuff, my man. You expect we'll ever get Fallout 3 Special Edition or at least Fallout 3 on Switch? I hope. I really do. You know, I would love to see, just give me some Fallout. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but just something Fallout related, please. Derek Bambanek, thank you for your $5 super chat as well. Unlikely as I know it is, what about Fallout 3 New Vegas Remaster? You're making a game nice. Yeah, we're in the early stages, so that's why I don't talk about it much. Once we start getting deeper, I'll let people know. But I just let people know, like, yeah, now we're working on something. But as for Fallout 3 New Vegas remaster, every year, man, like it's that thing where I'm just like throwing the dart at the board, saying like it'll be this year. If not, then the next year. Then the next year, as like a personal guess, because I'm just like one of these times I'll just be right. I'm kidding though. I've never really come out and said like, oh yeah, I got it right. Let's go. Oh, this is a great one. Andrew D with $10 super chat. What's the over-under on new devices that'll get a Skyrim port announced today? Imagine that they do like a Series X version of Skyrim. I don't think it happens this time around. What's there remaining? If they put Skyrim on the Game Boy, maybe? Fuck, that'd be so cool. Like a 2D Skyrim side-scroller. Jack M writes in, 2 questions, Matty. 1, Starfield gameplay chances. Now we know, none. 2, do you know how to code / have a degree? I have very, 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 very light programming knowledge, visual programming knowledge. I would be, what's it called? I would be paying someone to do our gameplay programming and stuff. I'm already in talks with a couple of programmers for our project to get that set up. We'd be a small team, right? Because a lot of it's going to be funded by me. And so I'm going to be pulling out of savings and stuff for it because I just want to make a really cool thing that me and a couple other people are pretty inspired by. Harris writes in, rest in peace to the GPU fund. Time to blow it on blackjack and blow. Mia Skill. Just graduated with a bachelor's in interactive media, so hire me for game of yours. Love the content. Keep becoming my dude. Thank you. Hey, who knows, right? With how things are looking, maybe we'll be hiring soon. These super chats help, right? This is the game fund. I'm kidding. It's not, but yeah, it absolutely helps no matter what. Now that Bethesda has a sugar daddy, Microsoft, hopefully we can see an Elder Scrolls Fallout, etc. more often than once a decade, says Billy Mays. Yeah, that's the hope, right? Is these series start to get more frequent entries? Because think of Starfield as good. Imagine that. Starfield is good. Then what?
You'll need to continue on your personal device.
Wasn't talking to Siri. Then what? Okay, because now you've got 3 series. You can barely balance 2. Now you've got 3 series that people want more of. They got to be making a Fallout team. Oh, someone wants to see the mouse pad? Here, let me pop this sucker open. It's pretty dope. It's a Mass Effect one that was sent to me by BioWare. It is Logitech. Once again, this is a free product sent to me. I did not pay for this, but oh, hold on. Pretty cool. Really like it. They sent me 2. I have the other one set up in my house. But yeah. The other one is more of a legendary edition, kind of like it's sectioned off in 3 areas, and it's got Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Pizza Man asks, will this stream be up later? Don't know if I could stay the whole time. Yeah, I'll archive it. I'll put it on my, or not archive it, sorry, because of the algorithm, but I will put it up on my community tab. So you can click the link there, and it'll be there, and you can just watch everything. Aaron Goon says, here's some more for the GPU fund. Any thoughts on what Embracer Group's strategy is? Can't figure it out how it matters for the industry. I really think it's just power by numbers. You can own so many studios that even if they're not selling a lot of copies, if you have enough of them selling a decent amount, it's just all passive income. It's almost like real estate by games industry. Like they're just collecting, rounding up, establishing these cycling almost rent payments through games that are being bought, and they're making a ton of money off of it. So, you know, that I think that's literally their strategy. I don't think it goes any deeper than that. Ian Hines is up next. Skyrim Hyper Uber Special Edition review today. Let's go. Jordy Caddy. I want to see if I'm going to challenge myself, see if I can catch up with the super chats. Hi, Matty. If you look at the stream placeholder on the Xbox YouTube channel in the bottom left corner, you can see a planet in the Starfield trailer. Yes, you can. We're going to see that today. Enclave Is it possible we could get anything Fallout, Elder Scrolls other than 76 and ESO this presentation? I don't think for Elder Scrolls. I think for Fallout for sure. It's possible, I should say. Alpaca Spec. Where do you think the Battlefield gameplay will end up in the show? Somewhere in the middle. I don't think it has to front end anything unless it's like a big day one Game Pass kind of deal. Then maybe you put it at the start of the show. That's been a rumor for a while, but I don't know why people are expecting it because it's literally been a rumor. I've never seen anyone with any sense of credibility like firm up that Battlefield to Game Pass is happening. Not that it can't happen, but I would be fucking legitimately shocked if it, or I wouldn't be shocked, sorry, if it didn't happen. Like it just there's so much expectations for it. Weekway wrote in saying that the Starfield trailer is up on Washington Post. I hate that it's a making of trailer, low key. Lazy Couch Gamer, smart move by FromSoft. Why share the limelight? Oh, this is when we were talking a little bit about From Software getting the taking the trailer for Elden Ring from the Xbox showcase. I didn't even think of it from that way. Yeah, why share the limelight, right? They knew they would steal the show. Jeff's show was the perfect place to do it. Jonathan says, patience is a virtue, young Maddie. This is for the trailer. Yeah, now I know what period of the stream we're at. Thank you all so much for super chatting this much. This has been insane. Art Attack says that means Elder Scrolls 6 is not close at all. Yep, because it's coming out November 11th, 2022, apparently. So, yeah. It would put Elder Scrolls 6 probably in like 2026. I will be 30 when that game comes out, dude. Fuck. That sucks. I'll be like 31 probably. Nah, dude, that's wrong. Cole Newport. Wonder how far Elder Scrolls 6 will be out by then. Well, there you go. That's my guess. Watfield writes in saying, system admin at Washington Post messed up. Probably screwed up the time change. That's an IT department problem. Whoever fucked up should be canned, man. That's fucking travesty. High Performance Trucking says, thanks for waiting. It's worth a $10 tip. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. I just wanted to experience it with all of you, right? Like, I feel like that ruins things if we just watch the trailer ahead of, like, I had to make sure it was real, but like outside of that, watching it ahead of the showcase, like we're right here. We're waiting together. Why spoil it? Can you imagine the reaction to Metal Gear Remake if they showed that at the Xbox showcase? Zero Pile, that'd be insane. That's been a rumor too, that Xbox is going to get like AIP. That is really well known. Dead Walking says someone at Washington Post is getting fired. You'd think, right? Silver Lightning, welcome back. Hola, sorry it's been a while. Sorry, I've been AWOL for a while. No, it's all, you don't owe an apology. Silver Lightning, we're happy to have you here no matter what. Aaron with another super chat. Dream come true would be Final Fantasy 1 through 6 on modern consoles. On a phone, it doesn't do it for me. 1 and 2 aren't getting on PC. Yeah, I saw there was a rumor that there was like a Final Fantasy almost like 2D collection, which I think would make sense. Square Enix seems to realize like people want their older games. So they because of Octopath Traveler, like there's a very, and of course, as more of the industry, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, as more of the industry moves into this ray tracing, high fidelity, there is a demand for sprite-based games. There is, because it's so tiresome to see people fucking go goo goo gaga because your metal armor has reflections on it. I cannot emphasize that enough. Ian Hines says, Halo Skyrim Edition confirmed for PS6 and Xbox Series 2. Imagine they call it that. Series 2. I wouldn't be surprised knowing their naming convention. Plant Lord, $2 super chat. Thank you. I'm surprised there's no Skyrim on Android or iOS. Oh, God. Technically, there is with xCloud, but I get what you're saying. Harris with the, all right, lads, let's get the game fun train, hype train rolling. Imagine that. Thank you, Harris. Appreciate you, man. Long-time supporter. Spartan is heart. $10 super chat. Thank you, Spartan. Maddie, what does Microsoft have what does Microsoft have to absolutely have to knock it out of the park today? Love your work, brother. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you, Spartan. I think a lot of people are just underestimating, like, having a really strong Halo showing could be great. Like, if they said, here's Halo Infinite, it looks fantastic, and there's a beta today, I think that excites people. I really do. I think that's underrated. Yeah, the new stuff is going to be the wow, the pop. But I think there's power in Halo that, for example, that people aren't really giving credit to. We're starting in 7 minutes, so around the 5 minute mark, we will. Actually, here, let's just set it up now, right? You'll know me. I have fucking shitty memory. Let's turn on the webcam frame. Hold on. Should be lined up enough. Hard to tell. All right, there we go. I bet my left nut that Starfield will not be good, says Norton. I mean, no one is really saying it's good. There is genuine anticipation, though, which is different from it being good. Holy crap, I think we caught up on the super chats. Yeah, we're going to do it. Gmaster7, stay sexy, stay active, stay hyped. Love and Matty 2.0, keep pushing, bro. You're the best. Thank you, Gmaster. Yeah, for those who haven't checked it out, yesterday we dropped Humanity's Worst Game episode powered by patrons. So thank you to those of you who have signed up to the Patreon and made videos like that possible, where the video's performing terribly. It's doing fucking horrible. But who cares? Because the patrons supported it. Makes a difference. It really does. I spent fucking weeks on a video that's at like 5K views right now. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Frosted writes in, is the Fallout Dream Team just a dream? Currently, yes. And it very well may be for a while. I think there's just, if Todd Howard's like doing executive producing for like the Indiana Jones game, I just think there's a lot to balance there, and you have all these guys working on different games. That's why I said put them in the producer role, but even then that might be too much. Hey, Matty, any chance you could put up chat on screen for those of us who have you on the big screen? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I've never tried that before. I see a lot of streams do it. How do you do that? Source widgets. Chat box? Looks about right. One sec. Stop misleading people is the first message that comes in. It's all on me. I'm trying to figure out, well, what's the right size for this type of stuff? I think that's fair right there. My pleasure. No problem. Thank you for writing in about that. Dean Gamer writes, I'm so hyped for this show. Can't believe Starfield leaked. That's rough. Are you annoyed Warner Bros. Won't be showing anything Harry Potter Legacy? No, I'm not annoyed at all. To be honest, Dean, I am not saying it as like to be rude to you, but I don't care. Like, I don't care that Hogwarts Legacy is not getting a showcase. Like, there's no hype. There should not be any hype for that game. We know nothing about it other than it's a Harry Potter RPG. White on white. It'll change when we have the what's it called? When we have a different color background. But let's just see if there's a different color we can do. Font settings. Yes. Let's do. Why no dark mode on YouTube? I have it on my home PC. Let's do like a light blue. It's kind of like. There we go. I kind of dig that. I think that's fine. Yeah, Beers. It'll be logs on my community tab for you to check out. Matty, I love that Worst Games video. It just needs time to catch on. Reminds me of AVGN. Please keep making those. I want to see Mighty Number 9 next. Thank you, MW. Yeah, we're going to. That's, once again, I say thank you to the patrons, not just because, like, oh, you're giving me money, thank you. It's because I can continue to chip away at those series and not have to worry about syncing my channel. I can continue to try and hope they catch on. I think once there's a complete playlist, maybe they will. And if anything, it rewards the core audience. Paco, take good care of yourself, man. High contrast yellow with a backdrop would work well, I think. Yeah. Let me try a little yellow. It seems a little too faded. We'll figure this out soon enough. Background color. No, we're looking at font. Let's try yellow. That seems. I don't want it to be like this, like up here. Actually, that's not as harsh as I thought it'd be. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Miles Brooks, thank you for your super chat. Hey, Matty, been around since way back during Survivor 2299. Loving the new content. Thank you, Miles. That's a long-time supporter right there. 60 seconds, everybody, till this thing fires up. Let's go. I think there's going to be a countdown, I'm guessing, right? I don't think they're just going to start it off raw. Are they? I don't know. We might be starting soon here. I think there's going to be a countdown. Tyler, thank you for the $50 super chat. Good Lord. Woo! Love the hard work you put into this channel. Keep up the good work. Hey, man. Love right back to you. Thank you for being a difference maker. Harris writes in, hey, put a black rectangle behind the chat for better visibility. How the fuck do I do that? I'm fucking new to this thing, guys. Images. I don't have an image I can use. It might just have to be the chat for now. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Now I remember. Hold on. Chat box. Background color. Maybe like that? I think that's good. I think that's good. It gives it a little bit of a... No, I'm going to leave it transparent. That's way too much happening. All right, we're going to stop fucking with this because the show's about to start. We're just going to leave it clean. Or do you... Wait, hold on. Everyone's saying that's much better. Okay, I'm going to trust the audience. I'm going to trust the audience. I'll trust the audience on that. I thought it was a little too much. Wouldn't it be hilarious if Todd Howard calls out Washington Post for a leak during the show? Yeah, right. 2-minute countdown. Okay, not a long one at all. Good. Here we go. That's fucking loud. This audio is really loud on my end. It's so loud. It is loud for you guys? All right, give me 1 sec. It's really loud for me, too. Sorry. Is it because it's... That might be part of the reason. Yeah, but the... Oh! I think their stream in general was really loud. Let's try right here should be a good sweet spot. All right, let me know how this is. This is pretty healthy volume for me. Yeah, apologies. I don't know why that was... Their stream was very loud for me because when I had my headphones around my neck and I could hear it clean, I'm like, oh boy, that's very loud. What's going to happen is Phil will come on and Phil's going to have a quiet-ass mic. Hey, Matty, another E3 together. I think you got me into it back when we were in high school. Can't wait to see what's next. Sorry I haven't made you a stream in a while. Mr. House, Mr. House, you gotta apologize at all. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate you always being around. Here we go. Here again to ride the hype train. Let's hope for some surprises. Way too many leaks. Killing all the excitement. I agree, Lee. But here we go. 10 seconds, baby. One more super chat. David, catch on if you weren't so ugly. Just kidding. Please don't kick me. Renee. I don't know what that's in reference to, but let's start this. Let's go. Here we go. All right. What do they start off with? It's quiet now. It's quiet now. I'm, at least on my end. Keep letting me know, chat, if it needs a little bit more. Yeah, this shit's super quiet now. I'm bumping it a little bit. I'm taking the authority here. This is my stream. more volume. All right, let's see if this is good now.
$20
Oh!
That's how long
Oh!
Xbox has been with us.
Okay!
And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return.
Fucking Todd
hoping
Howard
for a few
opening the
surprises.
Xbox show?
Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know,
don't
this
have to wait
past
long to
year,
see that leaked trailer,
they've meant
baby.
even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time.
Wow.
At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else.
Xbox giving
They
Bethesda
transport
the
us
stage first and
through art and
foremost. I did
technology.
not expect that
There's
at all.
real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe
Let's go.
with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery.
Oh my God.
It's a game we've dreamt of playing. And it wasn't until now
so
that we have the
excited.
hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share
I'm actually like tearing
our
up right now,
first
man. I don't know
in-game
why.
teaser and something to look forward to.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. What the fuck's happening?
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanner.
It said Creation Engine 2 on the bottom. Oh my God, man.
Remote systems checked. Helium-3 tanks checked. Seals are intact.
Oh,
We're still go.
okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Spaceman. Nice. This is ladders. Ladders. You can climb a ladder.
Say,
You can never
the
be able to.
wonder
Oh
is-
my God.
not that the field of stars
Sandwich!
is so vast,
Hey, that's a
but
weapon.
that we have measured it.
Okay.
You're part of Constellation now.
Holy shit, they're
Part
showing more than I
of
thought.
Our family. What you
Oh,
found.
well, there's secret messages. This is gonna be great
is
for the
key
analysis.
To unlocking
Oh.
everything.
We reach your constellation.
Oh.
This is all we've been working
Okay, you get in your
towards.
ship.
Jemison route looks good.
Oh my God.
We've come to the beginning.
Look
of
at this.
humanity's
Look
final
at
journey.
this.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array full check.
Oh, there's like a little bot walking around. That's very like Fallout.
Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
Oh my
To
God.
discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Oh, oh man, yeah! Oh, let's go! Yes! Oh man! Wow! What, dude? That looks so good. And it's Xbox exclusive. People doubted it, man. I don't know why. Oh. They fucking say it right there. Yo, that key art. Oh. Oh my dude. Toddy. Fuck.
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios.
Whoa.
A groundbreaking game. And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to everyone. And now, we get to share that quest with Bethesda. not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more
They
people
started with
everywhere.
Starfield, man.
So today, we get to reveal more of what's to come. We have an amazing show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting.
Dude, I did not
The
expect that
latest
trailer to
entry
hit
in
that
the
hard. I was like,
haunting and
wow, that
evocative
was really
franchise
good.
created by GSC Game World,
Oh.
Stalker 2.
Oh.
Coming first to Xbox Series consoles and PC. This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what you'll get to play when it launches next year.
Another next year game. Okay. Xbox focusing on the future right now. Console launch exclusive. This is one I know the audience has been wanting me to play. Thank you for the super chat, Kieran. Yeah, Skyrim's anniversary. Hell yeah.
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй
So nice to see his
картину
game in action, man.
маслом.
Oh, nice. Kind of reminds me of Metro a little bit. Puts on the skill to shoot from the hip. Yeah, there we go.
Вот поэтому
It's a
я
little
ни
more
в какие
fast-paced than I thought
разборки
it'd
и
be.
не
I thought
лезу.
Stalker is supposed to be like
Не хочу
stealthy and dangerous.
пулю поймать.
Ну не знаю. Между аномалией и
Вау.
насилием я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Wait, what's he? What is this? Oh. Oh, it's stuff to avoid.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив?
Are the skies supposed to be clear?
Слышал?
I thought this was like post-apocalyptic game, right?
Это культура. А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
Wow, they're giving this game a big look. Damn.
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь Посмотри на нее! Нет, Скиф. Я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Stalker's not post-apocalyptic, just takes place in Chernobyl. What if Chernobyl disaster was substantially worse than what happened? Okay, I kind of get that. Yeah, I get that. Then.
Похоже, пора.
Sky's a blue gun.
куда
Thank
ты
you for the
теперь?
super chat, Grizzly.
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Dystopian, then. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah, dystopian, not apocalyptic. That makes sense.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
They have to have a release date. That was a pretty big showing. April. Xbox has a game for April now. They got a game for April. I want to see if they fill out like every month of day one Game Pass too. Damn. This is Back for Blood. Yep. Here we go. They're going to give us the day one Game Pass for this. That already leaked, but...
We're surviving here. Rebuilding. Surviving's
Thank
not
you, Rick
enough.
Jones, for $5 super
We've
chat,
got to
and
fight.
Robert Edwin House for the clarification
don't need to do anything.
on Stalker. Much
When was
appreciated.
the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Hang in there, Holly. No rest for the wicked.
Let's go.
Through here.
I didn't play the alpha or anything for this game, so I hope it is as good as Left 4 Dead.
God, I love Mondays.
This fall, right?
Day in paradise.
Oh, that's a cool level. Four-player co-op, a refreshing sight indeed. There's been so many games that come out with like weird-ass three-player co-op. And Gary from the vault, $5 super chat. Gary.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Over here!
Xbox Game Pass. Really good start right now. Really fucking good start right now if you're an Xbox fan when it comes to Game Pass. They're showing stuff for the future. And oh, Xbox Game Studios. Oh, Forza maybe? What is this? Ah, I think this is it. Yep. Told y'all. Exclusive. We don't know what that one is yet, really, right? They just tell us what it is in terms of co-op open world. Wow, they're just fucking pounding away. Oh, I don't really care. I I thought they show gameplay for Contraband.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon.
You notice Stalker and Starfield were series only. Good point about Starfield. Next gen only, it's looking like.
Ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
What? Did I just hear that right? What the fuck is going on?
Because of the treasure Jack stole.
Oh
a
my God.
Followed him in.
What?
And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
I can't hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves is nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones. Hello! Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the eternal abyss. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever.
I reported during Divining Duke a number of months ago that Xbox was looking to team up with like Lucas and Disney, man, and I didn't know what way it would be. I heard some interesting things, but like this was not one of them. I'll just say that straight up.
Second one of those?
I'm not a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean at all.
Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Unless you see like fucking Peter Pan or some shit. An epic original story. Oh, it's a story? June 20. Available now. Oh, here we go. Like a Dragon time. I put this in my prediction video. Yeah.
How's it going?
Let's go, baby. Dude, I'm looking like a prophet right now. Let's go.
Reputation is everything.
Feeling pretty good.
If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. Time to call a friend! Order up.
This game, I need to play it. Oh my God.
What the? Happy birthday!
What a weird game, man. I love it. Where's Splinter Cell out there, Matty? I don't know. I don't really care about Splinter Cell, to tell you the truth. Oh, here we go. Battlefield. Whoa. Whoa. This is going to be interesting. Will it be day one Game Pass? People keep saying it was going to happen. This is where we'll get our answer. Wow, these maps are fucking big, dude. Wow. What the fuck? What? Oh, man. Oh, the weather's coming in and taking... Okay. This could be very dynamic. Wow. This has some major potential. It changes how the whole fucking map looks. I'm impressed. I've always been like a Battlefield guy since, you know, I moved past Call of Duty. But
This looks pretty fucking good. Will it be day one Game Pass though?
Stop! Watch out!
Oh, let's see if the whole building's gonna go down or something. Oh, okay, cool. That's a good way to show that off. Dude, this looks like chaos. Okay. Dude, imagine trying to film this trailer. It's probably so difficult. Oh my god, this game actually looks really good. Oh, fuck. This literally looks incredible. I know it's designed to like sell, but like, this looks actually fucking amazing. Like that looks so dynamic, like the dynamic potential. Like I just didn't see buildings toppling over, and I guess that's me being greedy. Let's see, Game Pass. No Game Pass. No Game Pass. Console launch exclusive though. Here we go. I think this is 12 minutes.
So, how was your day?
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
What's going on?
Shut up! You know what this is.
You've been lying to me all this time?
I should never have told you.
I'm out of patience.
We're gonna finally get a release date for this, I'm hoping.
I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but
August.
back at ya.
There we go. Nice. Game Pass as well. Dude, they are just rolling with trailers. This pacing has been really good. Another one!
Approaching the mother load. I can't believe I'm really here.
Psychonauts? Oh, yeah.
Look at all these gadgets.
I'm gonna get a release date, baby.
The final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
A lot of people predicted this one, but, you know, I don't think it takes a genius. This looks wild, man.
Time for justice!
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Wow.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. What am I doing?
This looks like a fun time.
Is a mission
I'm thinking July. I'm gonna throw it in July.
Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go August. I'm gonna go August. That seems about right. Hey, there you go. That's how you adjust, baby. August 25th. Game Pass day one. Let's go. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, it's Pete Hines.
This is usually the moment when I say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass
Arx
for a total
Fatalis.
of 30 Bethesda
Let's
games.
go!
That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id Tech, this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary this
I'm in the
November.
mood for Fallout 3.
We can't celebrate it without you, so
And
share
New
your favorite
Vegas.
Skyrim memories, stories, artwork, and more on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing, post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76.
Well, hold on. There's
Everything
other ones.
you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover. You'll find it all here. In fact, Fallout 76 is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization. Fort Atlas is safe.
The difference between the
came at a
cinematic
great
trailer for
cost.
Starfield and this is hilarious.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So it comes to this. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the world. Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Cool. Very cool. Still free.
What the hell was that? Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there?
Wait.
Come on. This isn't funny.
I know you can hear me.
The fucking pit. No way. Are they taking you a new area? Oh, it's the expeditions. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The Wasteland isn't the
That was gonna be a
only
full
open-world playground with an
expansion, but-
amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online from ZeniMax Online Studios has now surpassed 18 million players and
I feel baited.
shows no signs of slowing down. Right now, our players are enjoying the new Blackwood chapter, part of the Gates of Oblivion year-long adventure. We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this
Man.
epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And with the release of ESO Console Enhanced this Tuesday, the game will deliver a true native experience optimized for the Series X and S.
Maybe one of these days we get Fallout 3. I wonder if they're gonna show the next game from ZeniMax Online. We know that exists. Okay.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
What the hell? This looks like it could be kind of hilarious with friends. I actually think this could be kind of fun with friends. First of all, like, this is dumb, but this actually would be hilarious with friends. Dude, what the fuck? He threw him in the fire. And a bomb. I never played Gang Beasts. Party animals. Game Pass, okay, sure. That's an easy download. Oh, let's go! Yes! Fucking Hades. Oh, this game is so good. Oh, it's so good. Top 5 game of the year last year for me, by the way.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here.
Try and stop me.
Put that shit on Game Pass right now. Put it on Game Pass right fucking now. All right, or August. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Somerville. Another 2022 game. Xbox is just fucking loading up for next year. Jesus.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox.
They're
and
showing
the 20th
Halo now.
anniversary
Then what are they
of
going to
Halo.
end the show with?
To our millions of passionate fans, thank you.
We wouldn't be here without all of you.
Our goal has always been to bring players together. And for the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience to all players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become a Spartan hero.
This is early in the show. Why
I'm
are they...
excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the
best
fan
one.
favorite Halo 3 ODST, Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
Thank you, Bonnie. And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
Here we go.
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Look at the verticality, man. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that shit.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down.
We're stuck out here.
So they're showing campaign gameplay. A lot of people were saying expect just multiplayer. Fuck yeah, happy for people to be wrong on that.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
That's a great line. It's enough.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
Give me some gameplay right there.
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
He's got a new baddie with him.
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Wow, they have the...
Bank shot.
Bank shot.
Killing spree.
Oh boy, I wonder how people are going to respond to this one.
Double kill.
Hello. Let's do some damage.
I think this looks great. Oh, that's cool. Oh! Oh, he's gonna fucking hijack.
Grapple jet.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound.
Am I going crazy? Have I not seen sprinting yet?
The flag is ours.
Nope, they're sprinting. Right, okay.
Please.
I was like, maybe they took it out of the multiplayer.
At your earliest convenience.
This looks good, man. Oh yeah, this is a deep dive. Yeah, they're showing all the modes.
Now, show me what you
Cool
can
armor.
do.
Oh. Fucking dope, man. They're kind of separate. They didn't put a fucking date on it?
They didn't put a date on it. They just... That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's actually disappointing. I'm actually fucking shocked. That looks great, but that's... Wow.
A dark figure wanders in the east.
How would you not have a date?
He must be stopped.
That's a little nerve-wracking. Diablo. Hey, they get this on Game Pass. Wow. No, there's no way. It's fucking Activision, man. There's no way. If this was any other developer, I think people would say how horrible it looks. Animations look so fucking bad. Frame rate's dropping. Oh, cool.
Fear me. You're too late. This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
No Game Pass November, though. Or, I'm sorry, September. Nice. It's nice and early.
These things.
Plague Tale.
Where do they come from?
Yep. Yep.
From all of us. From what we
Yep.
do to
This
him.
is good news. This is good
Can you
news.
stop it?
This is
I
really
don't know.
fucking good news.
But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Plague Tale Innocence is on Game Pass. Play it. Play it. 10 hours long tops. Expertly crafted. She's older now, okay. Wow. Nice. 2022. Game Pass. Oh my. That's good. That's good. Wow. Following footage has been captured at 4K 60 FPS on Xbox Series. Interesting.
Mi rig se ha brillado el señor presidente.
Hola, Bethesda. I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan?
Sony lost door officially.
Hold
today? No, it
hands,
didn't. Stop.
sing songs
Stop.
around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Why are they doing this now, by the way? A Ubisoft original.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Yep, it's Far Cry.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
Yep, there's one of your many open world activities. I just don't know how, like...
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
doesn't look bad, I should specify. It's just like...
Everyone in Yara saw
that shit. What?
Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
This could be wild fun. Kind of like Saboteur. If it's as destructive
Next
as it
time I
looks.
see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
There's just something about Ubisoft cutscenes that I can't stand. I can't be the only one. Like, you can tell, like, they're trying to act on camera. Wow, what the fuck is that? Okay, that's cool.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
Console launch exclusive. Here we go. Slime Rancher. I've never played this game. Console launch exclusive though. A lot of people like this. I don't know. Game Pass console launch exclusive. 2022. Wow. Thank you, Douglas. Appreciate the love.
Boom. Punch.
Welcome back to Shred-ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Imagine they bring back Amped. This ain't SSX on 360. I'm surprised we haven't seen Phil in this whole showcase. He's gotta be at the end. Shredders.
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Holy sluthering whip whoop.
December this year? Wow. Xbox gets another holiday game in Shredders. Oh. Atomic Heart. This one looked really good. What is this? Is this a Russian kind of pop? This game looks great. Game Pass.
Pass. Nice. No release date, though. I feel like that game's been in development for a while. Because I remember, I think I even made a video about this one. The Enclave, I'm sure there's more Bethesda stuff coming up. There's still Machine Games and Arcane that I think have stuff to show. Like, I think Wolfenstein 3 and Omen are definitely in this showcase. Really good art style. Wow. What a beautiful game. This is their stream footage too, like, god damn. Wow. I want to learn more. Oh, okay, there's an angle I wasn't expecting. Well, fuck me! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That looks really fucking good. Wow. Damn. That looked really good. We are Fable. Don't expect it. Oh, Grounded.
In the first year of Grounded, millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting, the pond, ziplining, flying things. Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update. It gives the people what they've been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions.
Thank you, Stone Simon.
And of
Appreciate the $5
course,
super chat, man.
mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us. Go big. Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too.
Oh!
Nice.
Cool. Alex, thank you for the $5 super chat. My body's ready. All of our bodies are ready. Give me the Outer Worlds too. Oh, okay. $505. JRPG, all right.
Alex, welcome, man. Thank you. $5 super chat. And Holocron, Outroads 2 coming this stream, apparently. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, oh shit, it's this game. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is from the people who made Suikoden, I think. Oh. Now I know. Oh wow. Their spin-off is coming before the fucking main JRPG again. Both coming to Game Pass, though. That's a good get for Xbox. That's JRPG support that you want.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to
July
conflicted
23rd,
situations. We wish to test your abilities.
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten. Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
Oh, Age of Empires?
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
October, okay. It was a little bit later than I thought it'd be. Never played like an Age of Empires game. Xbox Game Studios, here we go. Third-party exclusive.
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting.
That's the guy from the Outer
This
Worlds.
will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever.
Oh my
Suddenly, and for no reason, people running.
This is definitely
These
the Outer
thoughtless
Worlds.
slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
Oh my god, dude. Obsidian's trailers have been fucking
Sound
amazing.
can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design.
Oh,
or finished the
my
story. Or
God.
finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Let's go. Yes. Oh my god. Oh wow. That's actually, oh wow, I can't believe it. Wow. I knew they were gonna do it, but like, I didn't expect it like that. Wow, that is some serious self-awareness. They're like, yeah, it's coming. We're doing it. And that's literally it. Wow. Wow. I can't believe what I just watched. Flight sim. All right. What I'm realizing I'm not seeing enough. What's exciting in the beginning is the new stuff, right? There's new stuff. We're getting updates on a lot of stuff now. I'm not seeing a lot of new things. The things that are new, like, are really far. Like that 2D side-scrolling game. That shit's super far. Landing. Oh, it's July. Nice. Like Ace Combat? It's gotta be. So I gotta be honest. The whole chunk of the presentation has been really falling flat for me. Outside of like the JRPG and the Outer Worlds too, it's I can't even think of Top Gun. What? I don't know. All right, Xbox Game Studios. This has to be Forza. Right away, first shot. This has got to be Forza. Get this announcement out of the way, for the love of God. Finally, man. Like, I just, like, get it out of the way.
This is the largest and most diverse open world ever.
They said no Fable, but I was like, oh, they're doing more playground stuff. Like, the trailer says enough.
It than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition. Rendered in unparalleled detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
There you are. How's the expedition going?
I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this. I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal. Look out for the flamingos! This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others. Let's go and see what some of our other players are up to. The Xbox Series consoles allow us to capture every last detail. right down to the individual needles on these cholla cactus. The scene looks real, but there are no tricks. This is in-game.
See? Strategic.
Maddie is behind the wheel.
They're
of
really
the
still
AMG
going.
Project One Forza Edition in Mexico's lush, living desert. The perfect place to meet up with friends and head out for a drive.
Yep.
Thanks to the next generation of our Horizon Live servers, everyone else we see here are real players. And
Look,
it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team.
I say this with all due respect. A racing game does not need the extended showcase.
Let's leave Maddie for
We're
a moment
seeing
and head out to the coast and meet Don.
More thorough explanations of what's
Don
happening
is
with
already
Forza
on the
instead
move,
of
exploring
Halo.
this idyllic
Think about
seaside
that.
town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is honest,
Think about that,
authentic,
man.
and filled with love.
I don't think that's
Speaking of,
okay. I
hold up,
think in
Don.
the terms of the pacing of the showcase,
Oh, hey, what's
not
up?
a good call.
This is a mural by Mexican
Now, did you
artist
miss the Ascent
Farid
release date
Rueda.
reveal? No, I didn't. That was
Just one of the many beautiful,
that was a couple
faithful
weeks ago. They
pieces
did
of
like
Mexico
a press
you'll
preview. It's
find
coming out in
all
July.
over
I think the
Forza
23rd or
Horizon
something like
5.
that. Thank you for checking, though. I appreciate the super chat as well. Game looks beautiful.
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano. Check out this geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy
Check out this
using
geology
photogrammetry
detail.
data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra in her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out Guanajuato. Let's take a closer look. Guanajuato
Rick, thank you for the
is one of
$2
the most
super chat.
beautiful
Appreciate
cities
y'all.
anywhere in the world. It's a colorful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning, overlapping streets mean that as well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty, and using our unique HDR camera rig, we
Wow,
captured
what were they
24-hour
smoking,
shoots
man?
of
They're
real
still
Mexican
fucking
skies
going.
at 12K resolution. And thanks to the Xbox Series consoles, these photorealistic skies
Don't
result in
overstay
lifelike
your
lighting that
welcome.
dynamically
It
changes
ruins
every
your
frame,
reveal.
making you feel like
Explain
you're really there.
later for the people who really care.
Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players. Here we see our new volumetric lighting system, filling the scene with God rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense
I thought when it come back to him like it's over, he's like, now we're going to the rainforest. It's like, okay, sure.
Forza Link knows that Bill loves minigames, so it intelligently prompts Sierra to invite Bill. Bill accepts, and they're seamlessly linked together with their GPS route set.
People's Show, thank you
With
for
that
$20,
Horizon Arcade
$25
minigame
super chat. My
starting
apologies.
soon,
I'm
all
glad
our
it's
players
Skyrim
are
looked like
coming
this 4
together.
years ago. Hey, now,
This
hold
minigame
on.
is
That's
called
just
Pinata
disrespectful.
Pop, signaled by the
That's
Horizon
not right,
cargo
man.
plane dropping
I
a
think
payload of
I think this game gives Skyrim
Ooh,
money.
over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
Our players now have to work together to find and pop as many as they can.
Okay, go up here to the left.
There's
no, it's
get
along
on
the
with
main
it.
road.
For real,
Here
just
I go.
I'll take a look through the bushes here.
There's some between the houses.
Oh, there's a couple more over here.
Sweet.
While the team grab those last few pinatas, we're going over to the stadium because I have one more thing to show you.
One more thing. Dude, they're about to spend 10 minutes on this thing. Someone wrote in chat that they spent 8 minutes.
This is Event Lab, the incredible new tool set that allows you to create your own races,
Yes.
game modes, and gameplay
Cool. That's actually
experiences.
great. That's actually
You customize
great.
everything.
I actually like
right
that.
down to the fundamental
That
rules
could have been the
of
only
game.
thing they had to show. Because everyone knows it's a fucking racing game otherwise. That's wild, dude.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world we've ever built. And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles when it comes to Xbox Game Pass this November 9th. Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Yeah, I was gonna go get food actually real quick. Like I have it sitting in my fridge.
Go grab some food.
Team
Oh, there he
Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox. But we
I had
also
people
have
giving me
some
shit
of
on
the
Twitter for
industry's
thinking that was
best
good.
RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, The Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and
What
Doom.
do they ended on?
We premiered the most epic open-world racing game in Mexico in a game built from the ground up for next gen, while the team at Turn 10 is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love. Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox
There's gonna be
a
at least
place
one more.
where you'll
There's gonna be
find
at least
the
one more.
greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing.
Here we go.
Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and
go.
Dishonored.
Let's fucking
Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter
Open world?
that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Omen time. Yeah, fucking Arcane, bro. Put it in my veins. They're making an open world game. It's Austin. It's the Prey studio.
I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything interesting?
Yes, exist too. Mandible, 25 centimeters. Dramatically elongated.
Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
Sleep tight.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Letty's later down.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Yeah. Vampires, baby. Let's go.
How do we always get into this shit?
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage in
Hey!
Shit.
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened here.
Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Come in! Now or never!
Give me a taste. Let me.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona!
I've been watching you.
Ah! Jacob, there's something.
Thump goes the rabbit's heart.
It's an interesting trailer, but it's not really giving me the idea of
Gonna love this one.
what I'll be playing other than it seems co-op. Looks co-op. So, and there's obviously supernatural powers.
You better have a plan, Jacob!
Yep. Don't miss.
Nice. That was cool.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Primo, penalty! Go, go!
Kill me. End me. You can't break the blood trance. It's only just begun.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
I'm interested in the game, but I don't feel like I know enough. Redfall. Oh, summer. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that showed well enough. Yeah, that didn't really tell me what the game was. I'm excited because it's Arcane, but I'm not excited because of what I saw. All right. Decent showcase. Decent showcase. I think I'm a little let down. I think I'm a little let down. Because when he showed that whole roadmap, I was like, all right, there's like... There wasn't that heavy hitter that I was looking for, that I was expecting. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. There was some legitimately good stuff. There's a lot of value to Game Pass. But certain things that could, I think, have hit hard, like Contraband, like this open world co-op game, or that there, Redfall. It's like, all right, you know, let's see what it is. We never saw what it was. I don't... Like, knowing the Outer Worlds 2 exists, that was cool. It wasn't a waste of time. I think whoever's writing that in chat, like, that's an overreaction. It was definitely worth sitting down for. There was a lot of great stuff to see. And Xbox got aggressive with exclusives just in a way I didn't expect. I was right. I didn't think they'd do Persona here. They didn't. Maybe I would have been... So at least we know the future now with Xbox and Bethesda is they're locking down all their new shit. They locked down Starfield, they locked down Omen. Like, it shouldn't have been a question, but it no longer should be. Halo not getting a release date was like a fucking crime. That was wild, man. All right, we got a lot of super chats coming in. Let's see what we got here. Let me turn this down a little bit. Wish this hadn't been teaser trailers and mostly old games. Underwhelming, to be honest. CGI trailer doesn't get hype right now. They need to show gameplay. Yeah, they didn't really do enough on that front. I don't think they didn't do enough for the new stuff. I'd rather we didn't get another open world co-op style game. Sick of open world games. Arcane for me is best with linear type of game. Well, that's the thing is that, what's it called? This is open world, so yeah. Holocron $2 super chat. Thank you. Your audience really dislikes minorities and women.
I apologize. I didn't see the chat because I was watching the trailer. But if I'm gonna guess that was in response to the Redfall trailer, but I don't approve of that, and we don't want that type of shit here. We just want to enjoy gaming. So I do apologize. That's why we have mods in chat. But part of it's the product of 4,000 plus people being here, right? So I do apologize if there was something in chat that was hurtful. I don't believe it's representative of the entire audience, though. Waltfield can't get every prediction right. I know. We did pretty well, though. Yeah, Jake, I appreciate you guys trying. I know we only have a handful of mods, and I'm not blaming them. I don't want it to sound like I'm blaming them. They do a good job. They keep the chat really clean. Just like when you got 4,000 people here and we got like 5 mods. I mean, I know Jake, 2R, everyone else here. I know they scrub really hard. So, you know, I apologize because it's on me if I don't have enough mods. But you don't want to mod literally everyone. So I do apologize for that. I don't approve of that shit. And I'm not proud of that. I don't like that there's people like that in the audience that are acting like that. And that's not, someone says like, that's woke. That's not fucking woke. It's like, just don't be a piece of shit. Don't be a piece of shit. It's literally just that simple. All right, what else do we got here? They absolutely did not knock this out of the park. 6 out of 10. I think that's a fair score. Yeah, I don't do number scores, of course, but I think that's a pretty fair rating. Started strong and love the Outer Worlds 2, but no Avowed and Fable makes me feel like the showcase is more of a 6 or 7 out of 10. Those two would have pushed it to an 8 or 9. Yeah, I think they some of the big stuff that they needed was missing. Compared to many past presentations, this was a disappointment, especially all the new IPs. Let me down a bit if I'm being honest. Yeah, I just didn't feel like we saw enough gameplay, right? I feel like I really do feel like there should have been more on that front. I think the worst call they made, and I know some people were telling me I was bitching in chat, but I think the worst call they made was Forza Horizon for 10 minutes at the end. That fucking killed the presentation. I wanted to see your reaction for Pit for 76. I love the Pit. That's one of my favorite DLCs for the game. But they got me on that one. I was like, oh, they're doing a little teaser for like Fallout 3 or something. Nope. Overdose on copium, waiting for Elder Scrolls. Honestly, I was pretty on board with this. The ending was pretty meh. Not a racing guy that dragged. Redfall looked rough. Maybe gameplay would be better. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Redfall would have been fine if they just did gameplay, I think. But I think a cinematic trailer really doesn't help it. Gabriel Roy, Halo's Holiday 2021, it said it. Yeah, I know it said it, but I'm talking date, like November, whatever. The fact that was missing a date is like super concerning. Coach Blue, glad you said that, Matty. I got really bad. Hit me up in Discord. I'll mod for you. I will, Coach Blue. Yeah, I'll dive into the Discord. We'll get more mods because we're gonna be streaming more of E3. I think we're gonna do Capcom. I'm deciding on that. I think we're gonna do 2K, but we're definitely doing Nintendo, and I expect a lot of people will be there in attendance. Not maybe as much as this, but yeah, that's definitely something that I don't want to have happen a lot. I know the internet's full of trolls and shit. And I know like as the number grows, you're just gonna have like 20 assholes can make a chat look really bad, right? So I do apologize. I know some people are saying it's out of my control, but I feel bad. Like, you know, I want people to come into the community and like, once again, some people go, oh, that's fucking woke, bro. It's like, no, it's fucking not, dude. Like, it's not woke just to not be a piece of shit and be like, I want you to be welcome here. I want you to feel comfortable here. Like, that's really not an asshole, or that's not really woke. Pity the fool who says that, man. Sean Champagne. Turns out Redfall trademark was not for Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, I thought of that. That was I meant to say that. Yeah, that's a really good point, man. That's a really good point. Yeah, now we know. Now we know it's not Elder Scrolls 6 Redfall. Because it's going to be Hammerfell, as I've been saying. Is the internet full of trolls and SJWs? Just ignore and play games. Sticks and stones break bones. Words will never hurt. Not your fault, Matty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'll try to make sure there's more mods next time. Is Redfall going to come to PC? Yeah, I think I saw it at the end. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that's PC. They still haven't made the case to purchase a new console until 2022. Very true, Spartan's Heart. Yeah, we're going to have a whole video kind of grading the showcase, and then we're going to do Starfield discussion video. Outside of that, yeah, we didn't see like Nintendo Xbox. That might be for Nintendo showcase, but that would be kind of weird. I I do appreciate Xbox plan of month in, month out content, but like when like Flight Sim is one of your games, whatever. I get what monthly beat they've established, but I think they need a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger. Appreciate the streaming today. I'm a new sub. Enjoy your work, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, RC. Appreciate you super chatting despite being a new sub. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Andy Capped. Thank you for your super chat. Do you think Halo did not announce a date because Horizon did not? Maybe they were waiting on who will announce first. No, Horizon did. That's the thing. Horizon got a release date. Halo did. Or, hey, I'm sorry, vice versa. I'm ready to see Skullsy's Starfield analysis. Yeah, my man Skullsy's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. I'm excited to dive into that trailer some more. I'll do a trailer analysis. I'll do a grading the showcase first because I want to talk more generally about everything. Dig around for Starfield information. Outer Worlds 2 really didn't show us much unless there's more details on like listings and stuff. Oh wow, we just got a ton of super chats. And what if a game wants to be woke? I'm sick of people pushing that as a bad thing. It wasn't even woke, it just included a person of color. Jesus. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. I think when you, not to turn this into a whole political thing, but I don't agree with the idea that if a person of color is represented as one of your main characters that you are suddenly woke. That's not, I don't think that's how it works. What else do we have here? Yeah. All right, let's start wrapping this up. What do we got here? Cobra Eels, Starfield 11/11/22. Hell yeah. Yeah, that seems like a date they could hit too. I'm surprised they gave it a full date. I meant for Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, that's a good point, Andy. I don't think they base it off of that. I think it's better if Halo. I think it's better if like it wouldn't matter if Halo was announced and Horizon wasn't, or vice versa. Does the lack of gameplay for Starfield make you worried? Is it possible they're redoing things with Microsoft's help? Just seems concerning. No, and I don't know if I didn't communicate this enough, but I definitely said in a video, I've definitely said in streams, and I know I posted it on Twitter just last night. I wasn't expecting gameplay, so that's why like a lot of people were like, "Did we see the same trailer? Like, why were you so excited?" I was like, I wasn't expecting gameplay, so I think my expectations were just in a better place than most people, especially when the leaks were saying like late 2022. Why would they show us gameplay now? What we are seeing will not be indicative of that final product. Like quality-wise, Bethesda's known for their bugs. Why do we want to see a game that's over a year out? A year and a half out almost. Why would we want to see, like, yeah, just give me a concept. I think it's way too early for Bethesda Game Studios. Like, I'm very surprised, but they need to market it, right? It's a new IP. They need to market it. But was kind of disappointed with Redfall. I was expecting a darker tone. Very true. I kind of expected that too with the vampire stuff. We'll talk more about Starfield in a video as well. I don't know if we're going to talk about... I want to obviously do a trailer analysis, but I also just want to talk about the nature of the Starfield reveal in a video. We currently know more of what's coming to Xbox than we do PlayStation. We know nothing about what else is coming to PlayStation at the moment. It's a good point, Encryption. Thank you for the super chat. I think, yeah, that's one thing that Xbox does have a leg up on. We know what's coming. PlayStation, though, can change that in one showcase. That's the difference. Like, that's very immediate thinking. That could change next week. Literally, like 1 week later, after E3 is done, PlayStation can come out and be like, yep, we're doing state of play for everything coming in the second half of the year. And that's it. So, they could change that real quickly. But it's good that Xbox has that. We have a good layout, a good roadmap. Can't believe that Redfall trademark wasn't for Elder Scrolls, but in fact another game. I know, right? Omen was the code name. Let's watch the making of video on Washington Post. I might do that separately because that was leaked. I don't want like this to get like taken down or anything, because YouTube will like flag it internally. Why no Fable though? Asked Bobby Fee. I'm thinking it's because it's an early 2023 title. If you saw, we had a April game, we had a fall game with Starfield, and either Fable falls before that, or they have another big RPG maybe in the beginning parts of like a March and April in 2023. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I love Sims. Excited for Forza Horizon 5 and Flight Sim Top Gun expansion. Wish Microsoft could double down on Sims since they seem to roll those out smoothly. See, that's good. That's what Microsoft's doing well. Is like, I think the reason their showcases struggle is because they have so many different IP. Like PlayStation, I think broadly appeals because they're doing one type of thing, third-person open world for everything. Where Xbox has so many different things where you have that snoozer moment for a lot of us with the Horizon, but for some people, they're glued to their screen going, "Oh yeah, this looks good." So, are you gonna stream Square Enix? No, I'm just going to get to work on videos because I'm going to be here probably pretty late. We're going to at least do 2 videos, right? So I can finally play Fallout 1 and 2. I don't have a PC, but I have an Xbox Series S. I don't get what you mean by that because Fallout 1 and 2 aren't on those consoles. You see Morrowind on Game Pass hyped. Fuck yeah. Wait, was the original Fallout games like a part of the 10 games that got added to Game Pass that I just wasn't paying attention to? I love this Starfield art so much. Send hundreds of years in our future. Starfield is a next generation role-playing. Wow, it's next gen. Starfield will be using Creation Engine 2. I did see that. We spent years developing it to power next generation of immersion and expert. Oh, fuck yes, dude. Oh, man. Very excited for Starfield. Wow. Trying to think here. Yeah, they were. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I hold on? No fucking way. The original Fallout games are coming to Xbox. And I just didn't fucking see that? No, you're kidding me. Hold on. I'm noticing this now? Oh, it's PC Game Pass. Fuck. That's still cool. I thought it was Xbox. I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. Only PC Game Pass though. Damn. All right, let's see here. You see more on Game Pass hyped. Yeah, that's great. I'm so happy that got added in finally. More people can experience that. Christopher Jones, thank you so much for the super chat. Woke up late. What got more than CGI trailers? Pretty much anything coming out this year did. So like Halo, Forza, Psychonauts, Ascent. Yeah, just those games, generally those beats. I actually love the Horizon part. Shameless racing fan. You know, I don't even think there's shame in it. It's just I don't think it's got the broad appeal it used to, like when we were much younger. All right, let's wrap this up because we got a lot of work to do. We got grading the Xbox Showcase video coming. We're gonna break down the Starfield trailer, and we're gonna see how the conversation develops from there. You know, because I'm very interested to see what the audience thinks of everything once we filter things in the comments and all that stuff. Creation Engine 2 next gen only for Starfield, I think is fucking huge. I think that's really, really exciting. All right, that'll do it for me. Yeah, I will see you all in some videos very soon. I'm gonna literally eat. I have lunch sitting in the fridge, and I'm gonna get to work like right away. And we'll have a grading Fallout, why do I keep saying Fallout? I guess you can tell what's on my mind. Grading Xbox Showcase video out today. And then I may just double up and drop a Starfield video tonight too. We'll see. But thank you all so much for the 4,000 plus of you who are awesome, calm, collected, and cool in the chat. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. And especially the super chats. That's beyond kind of all of you. So thank you for just choosing to spend your time with me this afternoon. We will be live for Nintendo's E3, and you may see me live for other showcases like 2K, like Capcom. So I may see you there. Keep an eye out. We'll post a tweet. We'll post on YouTube. We'll schedule it. And with that, thank you all so much for being so kind. And I will see you in just a couple hours with a video. We're just going to literally move this chair back, record a showcase video, and post it up. So I'll see you very shortly. Thank you all so much for being great, and I'll talk with you soon, all right? Peace out.